Hey, best friends, welcome back. Let's talk about the last episode 6 of Harlem. Now, I know I literally just did an overview, but I did not tell y'all like the end because I didn't actually watch the last episode. When I told y'all that, I didn't watch the episode until like the day after. So let's talk about the last episode. Like I said, it was only 6 episodes and it was a really quick episode. A really quick season. They literally pushed it along. I really feel like they should have had at least 10 episodes. But who am I? Who am I? Who am I? But because I kind of feel like we found out Camille was pregnant in episode 2. By episode 6, she had her baby. So I feel like there should have been like at least 10 episodes. But I digress. Let's get into it. I know I told y'all a little bit of, I actually told y'all the last review. I actually told y'all a little bit of what actually happened in episode 6. I did. So I gotta repeat a little bit of it. Not all of it, but just a little bit. So Let's not start with Angie. Let's start with Ian. Ian and his girlfriend end up breaking up because she told him that she feels like he loves Camille more than he loves her. And he told her that he loves both of them. Yes, y'all still sound a little nasally, so excuse me. So yes, she said, but she basically was saying that it's not enough, that, basically he want him to go and be with her. And he didn't like object to anything that she was saying, like when he was like, but I feel like you love her more. And he didn't say anything, like he's just like, and she like, hello, like say something. And he's just like, so of course we all know that Ian loved Camille. Like, I feel like that's who he really wanted to be with. He literally broke off his wedding with someone else to be with Camille. But Camille was the one who didn't know what she wanted. Camille never knows what she wants, right? So Camille didn't know what she wanted, and she ended up telling Ian that she just wanted to be friends with benefits with him instead of being in a relationship with him. So that's when he moved on, and he ended up getting with the other girl. Forgot her name. Not about to go and try to figure it out. So anyways, they broke up, and so then it was the part of when Angie was going on stage to perform. Now, this is why I get kind of irritated, because I don't like when they make it as if Black women cannot have both. Like, they cannot have a career and be happy in a relationship. Like, they can have both. And I think with this, they should have shown that Angie could have had both of them instead of having to choose between which one she actually wanted. And I was a little bit upset with that, because I kind of feel like it would have been a great ending had she not had to like ultimately pick what she wanted to do. So anyway, so she's performing. She had a great performance. Ian is there. He got, the bag just in case Camille goes into labor. And the show was great. They did like the little New Orleans second line band and all of that at the end. And then Camille was dancing and stuff like that. Everybody was dancing. And then Camille went into labor. But before she went into labor, Angie and her fiance was talking, and he was about to congratulate her and tell her that he was proud of her, when a producer actually stepped in and was telling Angie that he feels like she's really good, and he wants her to be in his movie. But the movie starts taping in June. So then the fiance jumps in and was like, our wedding and honeymoon is in June, so you won't be able to do it. And she was kind of like looking at him like, shut up. And that's what irritates me. Now, I know that in relationships there is sacrifices that you have to make, and I understand that. But in their relationship, I feel like both of them could have done more when it came to each other, and I feel like they didn't. I feel like he could have done more and she could have done more. They both were wrong in a way. And if you watched throughout the last season and this season, then you will see exactly what I mean. Like, he would leave dates with her early or cancel with her sometimes to go to a meeting or to go and meet with a client or something like that. And then she would also in return like not really listen to what's going on his end, like in his day, because she's so focused on what just happened in her day. So they both actually could have done better when it came to communication, and they didn't. I'm trying to keep this review in under 9 minutes, y'all, so I'm talking a little fast. Anyways, she wound up telling him that they'll talk about it later. And then Camille goes and have her baby. It's a baby girl. She names the baby Harlem. Really cute. I love that name. If I had a baby girl, I probably would have thought of Harlem too, because I thought about that a long time ago, but that's not the point. I'm just jealous that I didn't have a baby girl. But anyways, so then it goes back to Angie. Her and her fiance is having a conversation, and I think he's trying to, like, she was like, I thought about it, and he was thinking that she was going to choose him, but she didn't. She actually gave him back the ring and told him that, this is what she dreamed of all her life, and this is what she wants. And she feel like he didn't, he wasn't there for her like he was supposed to be, just like he said that she wasn't there for him. And this is when I'm like, dang, like they could have definitely talked this out and made this work. But I think ultimately she chose her career over being with him, and that sucked. And that was kind of sad, because I really hope that, I was just really wishing, but I guess people say you just can't have both, which I feel like you really can, and that's just me. But anyways, what is the one who was with Seth, the lighter skin girl? I can't even think of her name right now. Is Quinn. So Quinn met with Seth, and she agreed to meet his partner, and maybe they can try something out or whatever. She was willing to give it a shot because she really loved and want to be with him. But when she met with the lady was like, yeah, because I take STD tests and stuff like that all the time. Look at my test. And like showed her phone. And that's when Quinn was like, oh no, I can't do this. Like, it was just too much for her. And the girl was a lot. So she just decided that she was just going to part ways. And she was going to go to like a single motherhood little meeting thing, because I guess she just wanted to just go ahead and start having a baby. And that's when she met another woman that she used to know, I guess a long time ago. And I think the lady like ladies, so I think Quinn ends up being with a woman, I think. And then there's Ty met up with the girl that she lied and act like she was supposed to meet with the mom, and she didn't meet with the mom, and she lied to her girlfriend and said that she got held up at the baby shower. Well, anyways, she wound up meeting her girlfriend's mom and talking to her girlfriend's mom about how much she really loves her, and took the mom to the airport. Anyways, Ty is home doing whatever, and she gets a call that someone is down in the lobby for her. So she goes downstairs, and it's the girlfriend. And she was like, I don't know what you said to my mom, but my mom is team you or whatever. So her mom is on the phone and was like, take care of her and just stuff like that. And they end up talking, and Ty ended up proposing to her and saying that she wanted to marry her, and she's the only woman that ever made her feel like that's what she wanted to do. So she had like on her grandmother's ring, and she was like, my grandmother gave me this long time ago, and she says the most valuable thing that she's ever owned or whatever. So Ty proposed, and then Ian wound up telling Camille that him and old girl wasn't together anymore, and he wanted to move her and the baby to the brownstone with him so that they can have more room. So they end up being together, kissing and doing whatever. So they're a family. So it was a really good episode. The whole season was good. I just really wish it was longer, but unfortunately it wasn't longer, but that's fine. So that's all I have for Harlem. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. I tried to make it a little quick, little fast. I can't be funny right now because I'm nasally and I still don't feel good, but I have to pick my kids up. But anyways, that's all I have for you. Bye, y'all.